Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year. Happy New Year 2026. I'm very much excited that we are here again to learn about retirement readiness. And we are here on chapter 3. I know we left on chapter 2. We are here on chapter 3, the most important part of our book. You can still get our book in the description and Nuria store. And here is the most important part of this book, your retirement readiness assessment. Just a recap. It's not that we are reading this book because we've already retired. We are doing it for ourselves, for empowerment, because if we are not affected directly by this emotional event or phase of career life, we are directly or indirectly, maybe your friend, maybe your parent, or maybe yourself. You need to get empowered. You need to know what exactly happens. And someone might ask, why are you doing this? And for me, I was directly affected by a very close person to me who retired, and things really went down. And I really wanted to know what really happened. And I inquired a lot of information. I went for training, so that I can just know what happens. So before you begin, set the stage for honest self-assessment. And the assessment you are about to complete is not a test you can pass or fail. It is a diagnostic tool designed to show you exactly where you stand and what you need to work on. The value comes from brutally being honest, not from trying to score high marks. And I know you can know what we talked about in chapter 2 in different areas of assessment. And why is this assessment different? Most retirement assessments focus on financial readiness or asking generic questions about your retirement dreams. This assessment is based on psychological research about what actually predicts retirement satisfaction. It will reveal your specific strengths and vulnerabilities. It will also reveal which areas need immediate attention. It will reveal your personal retirement personality type and customized development plan. This is how to take this assessment. Find a quiet space with no distractions. Allow 20 to 30 minutes for thoughtful responses. It can be higher, it can be lower. This one is not cast on stone, just a standardized figure. And you answer based on how you really feel, not how you think you should feel. Provide specific examples. When asked, vague answers lead to vague results. And please don't overthink. Your first instinct is actually the most accurate one. And like I've told you, this is a different type of assessment. First, put it down. Putting anything on paper it brings a lot of ownership, a lot of authenticity. It's also written in one of the holy books. You put it down, and it will come to pass. You put your name, the current date. Today is 5th January. Your current job. Your planned retirement date. And these are different areas that we wish to assess ourselves. Identifying clarity. I mentioned 2: skills awareness fear management, as well as vision development. And this is how we go about it. We need to know, who are we beyond our job? And I wish we say, who am I beyond my job? Beyond, who are you? Are you a teacher? Are you a business person? Are you a doctor? Are you a policeman? Who are you beyond your work? Rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 to 3. I am my job title. This one means you are struggling to separate your personal identity from your professional role. If you rate yourself between 4 to 6, it means that you have some interest outside work, but you're still very job focused in how you see yourself. If you rate yourself between 7 to 8, it means you have a clear sense of personal values and interests that exist independently of your work. Between 9 to 10, it means if you've given yourself that score, it means you have a strong personal identity that would remain intact regardless of any work situation. So from that evaluation, how much did you get out of 10? Did you get 7 out of 10? Did you get 1 out of 10? Because this one is very important. As we move on, these values, I want you to put them down because they'll be very important as we move on. For example, for me, let me give myself a 6, because I will get other values in other dimensions. For example, identity clarity. Let me give myself a 6 out of 10. So we need to ask ourselves these questions, reflective questions. When someone asks, who are you? What is your immediate instinctive response? What is your answer? I know this is it's very important. I know we are repeating it, but it's very important. Who are you? Do you say I'm teacher so and so, I'm manager so and so? Who do you say? Or you say your name? Like, for example, my name is Victoria Musim. Complete this sentence with me. I feel most like myself when you're doing what? For example, for me, I feel most like myself when I'm training, when I'm in workshops, when I'm in conferences. You answer that. Another reflective, list 5 things that are important to you that have nothing to do with your job. Like, for example, if you're a policeman, what are the things that interest you outside your job? Sorry. List them down. Do you like farming? Do you like community work? Do you like mentorship? What do you miss most about not working anymore? Sorry. Will you miss the company? Will you miss the social events? What will you miss most? Another question, how do you typically introduce yourself at social gatherings? Do you say retired headmaster, retired principal, retired teacher? How do you introduce yourself? Because this one is very key in identifying how ready we are for retirement. And I felt that I would want to repeat this because it's very key. Identity clarity is like the foundation or the baseline of each and every of the 5 dimensions. Let me know. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen, what's your feeling? What's your thoughts on this dimension? Let me know what's your thought about identity clarity. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to make this one very long. I want us to go to another chapter, but this one I felt like we have to repeat this identity clarity. Because if you are very clear of who you are, even issues to do with purpose understanding, with fear management, with vision development becomes very clear. Even when you want to use your skills, it becomes very clear. So let me know, for those who are listening to me live on StreamYard, let me know what are your thoughts. What are your thoughts before we go to, and what are your New Year resolutions before we go to the next chapter?